be given credit for all time served. The judgment shall reflect an affirmative finding that a deadly weapon, namely a firearm, was used.
How's everybody doing today? How do I don't know how I change that. What? Oh, sunglasses in the hair. I was actually here on time. Whoop, whoop. How's everybody doing today? I want to try something. Bear with me for just a second. There we go. There we go. All right, everybody. Welcome, Sherry's Recovery Corner. I am Sherry, and behind the green screen is my corner. Just wanted to hop on live for a second and kind of share with y'all my little munchie, my baby girl. Unfortunately, we had to put her down the other day on Thursday. It was really sad. She was my little fat girl, man. I love that little girl so much. And she's so cute. She's my little fat girl. I miss her so much. But she's not suffering. She had what they call a rectal prolapse. It's the saddest, scariest ever. Like, her insides were literally coming out. Thank you. She is a pretty girl. But yeah, the vet had said that when I brought her, the vet said it was going to be about $500 was the estimate they originally gave me. But $500, and that was not a for sure fix. That would have maybe hopefully fixed her. Not for sure. And we didn't have the $500, unfortunately. I tell y'all, if I had $1 million, I would have spent every penny if I had it to make sure she was okay. And so I didn't have to put her down. But we talked about it. You have 3. We have several. We're working with a cat rescue in our area. We foster cats and stuff like that. So we have a bunch. Like I said, if I would have had $1 million, I'd have spent every penny to fix her if I had to. But unfortunately, we made the choice that it was just better for her that we just put her down, because we knew that even with the $500, like I said, it was maybe it would fix her. Maybe we don't know, but she would have had to been in a cone for at least 2 weeks. And I don't know if anybody knows what a rectal prolapse is, but that's actually where your insides start falling out of your tuchus. and it was sticking out by the time I took her to the vet, about that far, if you can tell. But they would put her to sleep and then, or sedate her, I'm sorry. They would sedate her and then push it back in and then stitch it. So she would have had stitches in her booty. And with a cone, I mean, that's just, I love that. I loved her so much. I just didn't want to, I didn't want her to have to suffer like that. And neither did the hubby, because we'd have given her the world. We did give her everything she wanted. She loved treats, and she got plenty every day. That's why she was so fat. She was a chunker. Oh, where'd I go? The vet said when I took her in, she was about 10 pounds. She was a fat girl, man. And she'd give me little sandpaper kisses on my nose. I loved it. And anytime we had to go to the bathroom, she was right there with us, sitting on the side of the tub looking at us. It's like, girl, you're a creeper. You're a creeper. Thank you, hun. I know at least she's not suffering, because at the end, that day, I mean, she didn't, within just a day or so, from the time we noticed it to the time we made the choice and got her to the vet, it was only like a day. So she didn't suffer long, fortunately, because I wouldn't allow that. But the vet said that where it was so swollen, she wasn't able to go to the bathroom. She didn't want to eat treats. She didn't want to eat no food. And fat girls like to eat. So we knew she was just unhappy. Poor little thing. But it was just the best decision. But isn't she so cute? She was so adorable. Look. Oh, my little munchy munch. I used to call her Crunchy Munch. Or I'd chase her through the house and say, come on, fat girl. Come on, fat girl. It is. It's hard to lose pets. It really is. And for me and Kenny, yes, we have 5 kids between the two of us, but they're grown. Like the youngest one is fixing to be 19 next month, so they're grown. And we can't have any kids anymore, so these are like our kids, man. We treat them, they eat better than us. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you and your cousin close? Oh, yes. We always had fun. We'd play with them all the time. And, man, she was a sweet girl. I'm so sorry you lost your cousin. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I can't. I love animals, and so does Kenny. Like, we're big animal, especially, of course, cats. There's the munchie, the little munchy munch. So to see an animal that gets hurt or sick or, man, that breaks my heart. Not too long after we bought the house and moved in, we were outside. We don't smoke in the house, so we were going outside, and we were sitting out there, and this little kitten, it was a little kitten at the time. That is so sad. I'm so sorry. My mom had a dog, a little Pomeranian. Well, people thought he was a chow puppy because he was like really big. He was like a 20-pound Pomeranian, if you can believe that. But he was very territorial. And another dog had come in the yard one day, and he ran out the house to chase the dog away out of the yard and got hit by a car. Wait, what happened? We had to put Munchie down on Thursday. She had a rectal prolapse that we noticed. Well, we wasn't sure that's what it was Tuesday night. We seen a little spot of blood on the bathroom sink and immediately started checking all the babies. And we're like, okay, what's going on? And we saw her, when we come to her, her butt was swollen and red. And I was like, oh no. And then by the time I got home the next day from work, it had completely prolapsed and it was sticking out about that far at that time, about an inch or so. And then, of course, the vet had closed like 20 minutes before I got home and seen how bad it was. So I had to wait until the next morning, which they opened at 7:45. 7:45, I was on that phone calling them. They got me in about 9:30. And it was going to be like $500 to maybe hopefully fix her. Not a for sure fix. She would have had to been in a cone for about 2 weeks or so, and she would have had stitches in her butt. Not a really pleasant thing. We didn't have the $500, so we made the choice and decision to put her down so she wouldn't have to suffer. Oh, don't feel bad. Thank you, though. I miss her, though. She was my little fat girl. I love her so much. And she was so cute. That's why I got her on the little picture of my green screen. She was from London. It's nice to meet you, sir. But don't feel bad. I appreciate the thought, but it's for the best. Like, oh yeah, we do too. We work with a cat rescue in our town and we foster, like we have a bunch of cats right now that are waiting for a good home. We'd rather keep them here than just go to any Joe Blow schmo that ain't gonna take good care of them because we spoil them rotten. So, we love them too. But this was my baby girl. This little girl right here behind me, she was my baby girl. She was about 5 years old and she moved in. She was out in the country. She fought off coyotes, bobtail cats, dogs, like armadillos, snakes. Like she fought all that stuff. And when we bought the house, she didn't have to worry about none of that no more. So for something like this, it's heartbreaking, but you know, yes, it was so hard. I cried so much. Like, I hope the vet doesn't think I'm crazy because I was bawling like, that's my baby girl. Oh, well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Don't feel bad for me. It's okay, but I appreciate the sub, y'all. Thank you. That makes my heart feel good. Thank you. I'm trying to make a regular Sunday at 3:30 Central Standard Time where we go live and have a little while to chit chat and everything. Last week I kind of dropped the ball on it. I had it scheduled. We had a Christmas party at work. I burnt the chocolate for the fountain. Don't ask me, but I did it. I burnt the chocolate for the fountain. So we didn't have no chocolate fountain for our Christmas party. But I was late. So we really didn't get to go live last week. and I'm sorry. So I had to make sure today I was here on time. Because I really enjoy getting to know y'all and talking with y'all. I love it. Yeah, thank you. Number 2. You guys are awesome. Where are y'all from? I am in Middle Tennessee. Oh, hold on. One of the fur babies wants to go back in. Let her in the door a minute. Go ahead, baby. Marka, Australia. How are things down under? Sorry. I hope you don't get offended by me saying that. I'm sorry. I just hear people saying it. My husband has his best friend, his 2 of his kids, I think, live in Australia with their mama. I'm not sure where, but they do. I thought it was kind of interesting. I learned that, is it south of the equator? Like when you flush a toilet, instead of going like this, it goes the opposite direction, I guess. Instead of going clockwise, it goes counterclockwise, I heard. Is that true? That's such a stupid question. I'm sorry. Y'all, I've been working all day. I'm still in my work. Look, I'm still in my work uniform and everything. Thank y'all so much. I'm from America too. Never left the United States. I tell y'all, today I can't believe it's almost Christmas. Daggum. Today what? 3 days? What's today? The 22nd? 3 days is like Christmas for real. I can't believe it. Where am I from? I'm originally from Michigan, but I have lived in Middle Tennessee for the last 29, almost 30 years. And I love it down here. It's so different. Tennessee is so different than Michigan. For one, the roads ain't flat here. Like, we got mountains, hills, every which way you turn. Michigan, like, the roads are flat. Like, there'll be a little hill every now and then. And the roads are straight. Like, you don't have a whole lot of curvy roads. Now that I'm older, looking back, like, there's not a whole lot of curvy roads up in Michigan. Here, shoot, you got some winding roads. I think it says there's 2 people. I'm still kind of new to this, so I'm still learning how everything works. Oh, there was a little thingy. Oh, look. I have wanted to go. Oh, okay. I know, I didn't set any of this up. The hubby did. Your girl is very technical. I can't even English sometimes. I repel technology, let's put it that way. Like, if it's not in a big bulletin board, I struggle with technology. So he probably, yeah, he probably had to put in the phone number and everything because it's on my phone. I imagine that's how it is. I hope y'all are having a good day, though. It's actually been a pretty, I can't believe, let me reiterate, I cannot believe it's almost Christmas. Like, we're 3 days away from Christmas, and it was like 60 degrees today. Like, and I think it's supposed to be like that all week, too. Like, that's, I'm not, no, what? No snow, no, nothing. I think it might rain in the next day or so before Christmas. But, shoot. Sorry, my lips are dry. It's 1:51 right now. It's 3:51 here, hun. We're Central Standard Time. Shoot, I had to hurry up and get off work and get home, so I think by the time I got home, I had like 10 minutes before I had this live scheduled. Uh-oh. The baby's knocked something down in there. Yep, it shows one person. I got a question. Can you see, like, there's like a Q&A, a question and answer type thing. Can you see that somewhere on the screen? I'm trying to figure this out. I wonder why my phone keeps changing colors. Like, so you can see the ask a question or whatever it is. Cool. I was wondering if y'all could see that or not. In the center of the screen, maybe I need. Oh, look, I can move it. Look at there. Learn something new. Oh, we don't want to block Munchie, though. Hold on. I'd rather block my face instead of her. I don't want to block her face. Now I can't get it to move. Look. Ha! There we go. Now we can see her pretty little face. Thank you. I was wondering about that. Because I could see it on my screen, but I wasn't sure if y'all could see it or not. Have you been having a good day today? Mm-hmm. Of course. It wasn't too, it was pretty busy for a Sunday at work today. The store I work at's right off the interstate, so it's kind of hit and miss, really. And today, breakfast was kind of slow, but steady. And then lunch, it went from, I kid you not, it went from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock when I looked at the clock next. In like a matter of no time, I was like, holy crap, where'd the last 2 hours go? A sleepover at 3? That sounds fun. I know my bestie at work, her daughter had a friend's Christmas thingy yesterday, and the girls all ended up staying at her house, and they were still there when we were getting off of work. And she's like, man, my living room better be clean. She could go home and her whole living room gonna be tore up. Watch. Well, good. I hope you have fun. Oh, I gotta take these work shoes off. You know, that's like the best feeling in the world when you get home from work and you take off your work shoes and your feet are like, thank you. That's what my feet just did. Ooh, my dogs are barking. Been on my feet all day. That's the only bad thing. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love my job. However, it's hard when you work 10 hours a day, you know. Sophia, guess how old I am, please. 100? No, not quite. I'd look damn good for 100 though, I tell you that. But working 10 hours, 11, 12 hours some days, you know, with one 30-minute break that I get, and it's usually within a few hours of me getting to work. So I will actually be 50 years old next month. I will be 50 next month. My oldest just turned 33. Uh this past Wednesday, my oldest just turned 33. Well, thank you. Of course, as I told my kids, when I turned 30, I wasn't going to get no older than 30. Right. Thank you. I kind of don't want this birthday to come. I don't know. Turning 50, I don't know. I feel some type of way about it, sort of. I really do. I'm really getting old, y'all. I will say, though, before I started my GLP-1, my Zepbound, before that, and before I had lost any weight, it I was really feeling every bit of 50, if not older. Like my mobility was so strained, and thank you, Sophia. That's my munchie, my baby girl. I just want to remember her. We had to put her down on to Thursday. Sorry. We had to put her down on Thursday. Thank you. She was beautiful. She's my fat girl. Uh, but with my Zepbound, I've lost 23 pounds now. And I can already tell a difference in my mobility, my joints, and my bones, and my back, and my hips. They're not hurting as much. So it's been a blessing. Yes, rest in peace, baby girl. She was so loved too. Is everybody ready for Christmas? She's so sweet. Hmm. And actually, the picture that's behind me, I had screenshotted that from a short that I had put up where she was just wanting lovies. She was just sitting on the arm of the couch and Kenny was just loving on her. She sat there for like forever getting lovies. Papa lovies. I can't wait for Christmas. I can't wait for it to be done, to be honest. I know a little secret. I gotta say it quiet so the hubby don't hear. He's in there, okay? So y'all listen. I am the world's worst at keeping a secret, especially from my husband. Now, mind you, I had got him some cologne. He had talked about this cologne forever, like since we've been together almost. He wanted some Armani cologne. That stuff's expensive, okay? Well, I had got and found a really good deal at Ulta. They were having a really big sale, and found the cologne he wanted for like a really amazing price. So I got it, and it was supposed to be a Christmas present. However, the day it showed up, I couldn't keep it back. I couldn't hold it. I could not hold it together. As soon as it arrived, I gave it to him. I said, here you go. So that was like a major Christmas present that I got for him. So then I had to go find something else for him. So, shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him, y'all. Don't tell him. I have it hiding in my drawer behind some clothes. I got a couple things for him he doesn't know about. So I can't wait to give it to him because I'm excited. Don't tell him, though, please. Favorite food, beans? No. I mean, I like beans. They okay. My favorite food would be probably pasta. I love Italian food. Ooh, some good Italian food. That'd be so good. Please don't tell him, though. I'm going to tell him he can't watch this. I just can't wait to give it to him. It's killing me. It is killing me to keep it in the drawer. I know, even though noodles, they're high starch, I believe it is. So they're probably not the healthiest, but man, they good. I'm sorry. And I found me and Kenny, we love this stuff I found. It's like one of those frozen skillet dinners or whatever. It's by Zatarain's. It's the blackened chicken Alfredo. Oh, that is so delicious. And it's so easy too. Well, thank you. You're beautiful too. Because you're here. Everybody that's here, y'all beautiful. My favorite YouTuber? I would have to say Bailey Sarian. She's amazing. She is the queen. All right, hun. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful day and have fun, okay? She's amazing. I've learned so much about makeup and from her. Oh my goodness. And she tells some really good. I love true crime. Oh my goodness. I am a true crime junkie. And I could binge watch Bailey all day long. I really could. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by as well. I hope y'all have a great day. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I'm just playing. You ain't got to. But I appreciate it if you did, though. And I'm going to try to have these lives, at least for a little bit, on Sundays at 3:30 Central Standard Time. So, come on back next week. We make it a thing. Y'all have a good day, though. Oh, let's see. We can get rid of that. Well, I think I just wanted to hop on and share my munchie with everybody. She's so cute. thank you to whoever stopped by, and I greatly appreciate it. I love being able to talk. I'm a talker, if you can't tell. And thank you guys so much. Don't forget, make somebody smile today. It could mean the world to them. You never know what they may be going through. We can't walk in their shoes. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and be safe. Don't drink and drive. Give somebody a hug today. What else? And just have a great day. We're not promised tomorrow, so enjoy today, y'all. Make sure you tell that special someone you love them, okay? Thank you guys so much for sharing a few minutes of me remembering my munchy girl, my crunchy munch, my fat girl. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to hop off here. I really would like to get out of my work uniform. I smell like sweaty cheeseburgers, I think. Of course, I always say that. The hubby says I don't, but I think I do. Thank you guys so much. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Sunday, 3:30 Central Standard Time. Y'all have a good one. Thank you so much. Love ya.